Well, good morning. It is very early and I've already been up for about 2 hours. Kevin woke up. I think he said he woke up about 1ish, and when I stirred at 2, I just turned over or something. He said, I'm going to get up and go to work, which of course then I woke up more. I got up, went to the bathroom, and then I was more awake, and I thought I'll go and make him his tea and doing his snacks and stuff for work, so I did that. Then I've just come to watch some YouTube, and then watched a couple of YouTube videos, looked at accommodation for Rome again, which I was working on yesterday. But I'm kind of narrowing it down, I guess. And then I went to editing a video, which I'll have up later on today. And I've started to feel tired again now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I will actually go back to bed and try and get some sleep best I can. This pain in my chest, which radiates through to my back at times, which it is at the moment. I've just, as you can see, I've moved my heated back pad. I'll get the word eventually. I moved it up so I would get that area because it's a bit sore at the minute. It's going to be tough. I wanted to go, really. I was hoping to get stuff in and get things done today if I was feeling better. I don't know how today's going to go yet. We'll just see on that one. Oh my God, you gotta go. Definitely gotta go back to bed. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, head back to bed and try and get a bit more sleep, a few more hours hopefully, and then hopefully I might feel a bit better. I've already taken all my pain meds and everything. A bit sore now that I'm thinking about it. When I was distracted, I was okay. Yeah, so who knows what today is going to bring now for me and for Kevin. He's just got a lot on at work again, and he was just thinking about bits and pieces. Looks like the sun's sort of going to come soon, but I am going to go back to bed, and hopefully when I check in with you I will feel somewhat better. This obviously chest back pain is not going to go anywhere soon. I'd say we're going to have that for weeks, hopefully not months. I said to Kevin, I said, it's so unfair. My foot is doing so good. I really feel like I'm going to be over the heel spur pain very soon. It's not generally painful when I go for my walks now. So it's really good. I still get pain in it every so often, but it's nothing like it was. So I really do. Oh, okay, you gotta go. Oh. I do feel like I'm at the end of that, and then I'll get this pain, which is going to stop me doing stuff. I was really hoping to get stuck in and give the house a really good clean, like all the drawers and things like that. I'd do a really good clean before Christmas. Because we're going to have, not that I'm never going to be judged by my kids and anything for stuff, but I just would like to have the place all nice and clean, and all the appliances and everything. It's going to be hard, so I just have to see how it goes. Oh, that hurt. All right, I am headed off to bed. Well, it's a good few hours later that I'm checking in with you guys. I did manage to go back to bed about 5, I think, for another 2 hours sleep. Woke up just around 7. But obviously, yeah, it's been a bit of a difficult morning. Very sore, fibro sore. Still got, obviously, the chest pain, chest muscle pain. I don't know what to call it. I don't think that's going to go away anytime soon. It does make things difficult because I'm bending over. It's uncomfortable. A lot of things are uncomfortable. Anyway, I've gotten myself dressed. I'm going to have a nice bath at some stage later on, probably after their afternoon walk. I'll have a nice bath and, yeah, wash my hair later on. So I've just got myself dressed. I'll do my teeth and moisturiser and stuff when I get back. Have my breakfast, which luckily I did get around to make a couple of chia puddings yesterday. But for now, I think we'll just take a leisurely stroll around, give them a good little walk, see how we go. I don't really need anything in particular today. I don't think from the shops. I can manage through till tomorrow. I'm going to try and get myself planned and get myself organised and have a menu plan for this week, so I can buy the right things and therefore hopefully make the things that I need to make. No idea what we're doing for dinner tonight yet. I'll work that out later on. Anyway, I better get these boys out When I come back on, I'll throw some washing on. But yeah, it's just going to be one of those days, I think. That was a slow walk, but I tried to give them a long walk. It was probably only about half an hour, but I can't walk any faster. I'm going to get too puffed, and the deeper I breathe, the more my chest pain hurts. So I walked around most of the thing just pressing on the spot, which sort of helped. It wasn't as long as I would have liked, but it was enough. Unfortunately, I did text Mum when we were out saying if by chance she was up, we'd come for a visit, which would have been great because I'm not really up to doing a lot today anyway, I don't think. Well, not at this stage. So a visit would have been good since we haven't seen them. I haven't seen Mum for 2 weeks, I don't think. A week? I don't remember now when she was last. Yeah, I don't think she came last week for lunch, so it's been 2 weeks since I've seen her. So that would have been a good opportunity, but neither of them answered their phones, so I assume they're either sleeping in or they've gone somewhere. Dad said he wasn't playing golf though, so I don't know. Anyway, we're back home. I'll let them know we're back home now. I'm going to put that washing on and do my footwork exercise before I sit down. Because I'm not the best at doing it over the weekend, and I'm finding because I'm in quite a bit of pain and discomfort, it's been even harder to try and get it done. So I kind of aim for like 1.5 times a day at the moment. If I get that, then that's okay. Someone's looking a bit muffed up. And I'm not really, that's what you're muffed up, you're just rubbing your face, I think. You're doing your chinny spot, are you? Rubbing that itchy chin. You're a funny boy. Well, I haven't done anything since I got home. I had my breakfast, finished my tea, I don't know, watched a bit of YouTube I think, and then was playing around looking up this chest pain, and I'd forgotten, I found what it was called. It's intercostal muscle strain, and that's what I did before, and I think it was because I was reaching and twisting at the same time in the car. So I don't know if there's a link with fibro making you more susceptible to doing that, since that is just, I'm just thinking first time I did that too, it was the same kind of movement when I did it. I was sitting on the edge of the stairs of the pool and reached for a dog toy, and I think I did the exact same movement. I twisted and reached. And I'm so careful reaching for dog toys because of having done it before. Didn't think of it reaching to brush sand off the seat. I'm so annoyed. And it's breeding again, 6 to 8 weeks recovery. And walking the dogs was very uncomfortable. I'm annoyed. Not so much at myself because I said I am careful. Didn't see that. So I think I must have, somewhere I did read about a bit of a weak core, which yes, that would make sense. I would have a very weak core. But like, it was only last Tuesday that I did the extra exercise. I was feeling so good. I did my walk, I did extra exercise, and then I've done this now. Every time I get close to like starting up more exercise, or different, getting back into better workouts, I do something. Not fair. I don't believe it's fair. I don't think I could deserve for this. But anyway, it is what it is, I guess. And there's so many young people I hear diagnosed with fibro and other chronic pain conditions. So at least I did not get it until midlife. Yeah, it'll be interesting. One day I reckon I'll work out what it's all about, what's going on with everyone. But anyway, in the meantime, we just muddle on through best I can. I have got a doctor's appointment tomorrow with a new doctor down here. and she's got listed a specialty in chronic pain, so that's what I wanted. So it's actually at the very local one that I can actually even walk to in 10 minutes. Not sure whether I'll walk tomorrow though, because again, with this going on, I might not. I mainly need a script refill, but I also want to discuss with her changing my pain med, and I might even, I don't know if I'll bring this up or not, but I probably will. I'll probably just throw it in there as I tried Nurofen yesterday. I would take some more Nurofen, I'll give it another go, but yesterday it didn't seem to do anything. And they do say you can take that as an anti-inflammatory, I guess, you can take to try and help. So anyway, you can probably tell from my positioning here, I'm sort of perched on the edge of the couch. I'm about to get up. I think that washing's finished, so I'll go hang that out. I'll get another cup of tea, and maybe I'll go and try and make the bed. I've got my little list. I had to modify it because obviously I'm not going to be doing my normal weekly reset of, you know, cleaning the toilets and things like that. That's too much today. Because I'm in fibro pain as well. Like my legs are sore, my arms are sore. So it's not just the chest pain. If it was just the chest pain, I probably could do a few other housework jobs, homework activities. What am I trying to say? Homemaking activities. I could probably do a few more chores, like the toilets and stuff. But I got done last week. Hopefully I'll get them done tomorrow. And I'm going to do a grocery order for tomorrow pickup. Obviously, with this going on, I'm trying to push in a shopping trolley cart, and obviously dragging the Hulken might not be the best. I wish I was going to drive already, because I'm going to be out taking the dogs to walkies, their dog school they go to. So I was going to be out anyway, and I thought, well, I'll just drive and go around and do a shop. But now we've got one more discount. Well, no, actually, we started a new month. Okay, it's a new month, so I can use. I'll just use my own discount, I guess, because Kevin and I both we get a 10% discount, normal one, and then Kevin paid extra, so we get an extra one. But one's got to be, you can only use the pickup one once each. You can use the install, and then, I won't bother to confuse you. But anyway, I'd forgotten it's a new month, so I can use either of our accounts to do a pickup order. And you need to see how many Tuesdays are in this month, because it might be, let me have a quick look, might be something to take into consideration. Yes, there are 5 Tuesdays this month. We'll only get the 4 discounts, but that's okay. One week we'll just try and do a smaller shop and not get any discount. But obviously we've got Christmas coming up, so there's going to be a few big shops thrown in there. And then little top-ups probably. Especially with having to feed 3 extra people, plus extra on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I'm so sore. Anyway, let's go. What else I was going to do? Hang up the laundry and make the bed. That's the first 2 things on the list. Then the other things are to clean the kitchen bench, because it really needs a good clean. I was going to do it yesterday afternoon. I should have done it. I thought, no, I'll leave it for today. Not expecting to feel even worse today than I did yesterday afternoon, because I was planning on doing a bit more stuff. But anyway, I should have done it, shouldn't I? I should know better, because I can always do it again. It always needs done, but it's quite dirty at the moment because I haven't done it for a few days. Sometimes dirty with dust and stuff on things, so yeah, I need to. I've had a few bad fibro days, and I haven't wiped down the bench properly. And Kevin's done a few finishes at the end of the day and hasn't done it either. So it definitely needs a good clean. I will get to that. I think it'd take minutes to do, but I think I can work alright with my right arm. Luckily, I'm sore on the left-hand side, or would be even bigger trouble than I am. And just the menu plan and order groceries. Obviously, I can do that sitting here on the couch, and then later on a bath and wash my hair. So there's not a lot to try and do today. Do all that and do other computer jobs. We'll be fine. But I mean, it's already 12 o'clock. I have to apologise for today's, what I assume is a pretty whingy, whiny video, because that's what I've been doing. I've been whinging and whining as much to myself as to you guys. It's definitely a day for a bit of a pity party, because I am very, very sore. But I have managed to get up and I've cooked the dog's pasta. I ended up, instead of putting microwaving the vegetables, I threw them in the pot of pasta, and I don't think they've cooked very well. I'll see what they're like. They should be fine. They eat raw vegetables anyway, so it'll be fine for a change of pace. And then I microwaved the last of the sweet potatoes that I had, and I'm going to chop them up. And I should go to 2 dinners out of this lot. I can put off cutting up the pumpkin for another day, or I'll probably give it a go tomorrow when Kevin's here. At least I'll know if I can actually manage to cut up the pumpkin. I should be able to. I think I'm okay because I'll be with my right hand. I don't know. Anyway, Kevin's going to bring in dinner tonight, so that's great. I was sitting here thinking, what am I going to do? Like, we are getting pretty low on our frozen meals. So I do need to sort of, I was kind of waiting to after Christmas, I think, to reload things up, because obviously we're going to have Thea and Dan here for Christmas. I may actually, it's probably a good idea, is like to do my vegan, like lasagna or something, and have like some more, like a portion of 4 in the freezer ready to go. Christy will probably organise her own food for the most part, because she only eats certain foods. She's been working on her food, but it's very, very slow progress. So she doesn't tend to eat what we eat for the most part. So yeah, probably should still try and factor that in, and maybe make like 2 lasagnas or something. If I make 1, I should be able to get 2 meals out of that. Too hard to think about at the moment. Though I do need to do my menu plan for the week and do my grocery list and get that ordered. I think I'll be right to order before I go to bed tonight sometime. I'm just doing the dumplings in the oven for myself again, because I had the sauce. I'm down to like 1 potato left, 1 white potato. That wasn't going to do much for lunch, and I've got no lettuce, so I couldn't have a salad. I would have just done a salad. Could have made a sandwich or something, I guess, but I thought, well, I've got the last of that sauce. I'm not sure how much Kevin liked it or not, but I liked it, and I can easily just make up some more batches of sauce, because that's not a bad little easy meal to have. Though it's probably a really good winter one to have, whereas in summer I tend to have my salads, but not when I haven't got any lettuce. I'm just trying to think. I don't know how much else to update you on. Just, yeah, feeling sorry for myself. Well, today just keeps getting, I don't know what the word is. But anyway, I just found out that my best friend Leanne, her father has passed away. Sort of, he had leukemia, but it was a bit sudden and unexpected still. And then I was just speaking to Dad, because I was going to go around and see Mum. I would like to have gone and seen them this morning. I think I've convinced him to call for an ambulance to get Mum assessed and into hospital for a depression. Because he said she's in a really bad way. I said, look, he's going to see what happens tomorrow. I said, Dad, how about we just call it and ring now and get an ambulance out? So it doesn't mean she has to go to hospital. It means I'll come and assess her, and Dad will obviously go with whatever's recommended. So it's the quickest way to get her help. He said he thought she'd died earlier, so I think that's giving him a fright. I think she was just in a deep sleep. I don't know. But anyway, I think it must have given him a bit of a shock. And finally he's going to do it, so I'll keep you guys updated. But my strange day could even turn stranger. Although I don't think I'll be needed to go and do anything. But oh, what a weird day it's been. Weird few days. But I'm glad. I'm pleased that he's finally doing it, because that's not something I could really do. I couldn't, but I said if it was me, that's what I'd be doing. I'm kind of glad I have you guys to offload on. Of course, I'm not going to bring Leanne and offload on her, so she's got more going on. I just had my lunch. It was very nice. Very spicy. I'm going to cut down on the amount of red curry paste in it next time, because my mouth is a little bit burny. Kevin enjoyed it though. He said it was, yeah, a bit too warm for me, but still really tasty. Finally found a way to have dumplings. It's very yummy. And now I can just even batch cook some of those of the sauce. Talk about an easy meal there. Okay, I'll keep you guys informed as to how my mum's going and what's happening. I might be feeling a little bit better this afternoon. I'm not really sure. I think I might be though. Fibro pain's better, and I can't even hear me. Look at the cranks up. Come on, I'll go this way. Yeah, I think I might be feeling it better. I think my chest is too sore. Fingers crossed, let's hope that continues. Well, I've just had a very lovely bath, and I just here for a second just to let you guys know that my chest pain is a lot less. I'm cautiously optimistic that it's going to just get better and better, and not going to take 2 months like I had feared, which would be absolutely amazing. My fibro pain's also gone down too. I'm actually due to take tonight's pain meds, but I just thought I'd let you guys know that I feel a lot better, even before I went in the bath. I noticed on the walk, I thought the dogs, even when they pulled, it wasn't hurting me, whereas this morning it had been just hurting me and being so uncomfortable the whole walk. And this afternoon was so much better. I mean, I've taken it pretty easy today, as you guys have seen. So maybe, and they do say the first thing was icing it in the first day or two, which obviously I missed that window on that one, and then rest is the next best thing to do for it. So even though I feel like I wasn't really resting because I was still doing stuff, I obviously rested perhaps enough that I'll just keep it up for a bit until hopefully the pain is all gone away. I'm going to go back inside. It's quite windy out here now, a bit cool. Nice for a little cool down after my bath, though I was very careful not to have a too hot a bath. Kevin's got a bit held up at work, so I'm not sure what time I'll be home. He just messaged me at 5 to say he was not leaving quite yet. He often comes out here and you just see him blowing in the wind. What are you doing? Having a lie down. Good boys. Good morning everyone, just checking in from the little ultra camera. Still playing with it. No microphone on this one, so hopefully you can hear me okay. I just wanted to report in that I am feeling pretty decent today, which is always good. Always very good. The chest pain, it came back last night, but then I remembered I'd taken some of the Nurofen pain medication, anti-inflammatory pain medication, earlier in the day, and I think that did the trick. So I've taken it again this morning, and yes, that's what's done the trick. So I'll have to ask my doctor today if I can continue with that. I didn't take it last night, so maybe I need it twice a day, like during the daytime, and just put up with the pain and discomfort during the night. It's only when I'm shift from side to side, obviously. So I'll ask her about that today. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Fibro pain, it's still there because it's still pretty early in the morning for me, but it will hopefully disappear later on, or at least be reduced so that I can get some stuff done. I've been awake since about 3:30, so yeah, that's 4 hours I've been up. So I'm usually up and raring to go 4 to 5 hours after on sort of not so great days. On really great days, I get earlier than that. But the dogs are going to school today, so I don't need to walk them. Now my shoulders behave, my chest pain's behaving itself. I think I might walk to the doctor's today because it's not going to be very hot. And I'm not doing the walk to get the groceries because I've ordered them for a pickup because I'm getting a heap of my oat milk today. So you probably noticed we have continued on with the same oat milk even though it's got that sort of nasty ingredient in them. I can't find any in Australia without the nasty ingredient. And we just enjoy tea so much with it, so we're kind of just having it for now. Maybe one day we'll like to get something without it, or we'll decide to give the soy milk a go. But for now, while it's on sale, take advantage because it's $1. It's from $4.50 instead of $5.50 or something like that. So it's quite a substantial, 20% off. And then we get an extra 10% off too with our groceries. Yes, but I'm feeling good. Despite spilling that milk earlier today, which is even the wrong milk. I got out the soy milk by mistake, which was a very weird thing to have done. I thought only me, but it was at least a fairly easy clean up, better than a broken glass or something like that. Anyway, I'm having another cup of tea, and Kevin's not awake yet, so I don't want to go into the bedroom and disturb him because again, I don't know how he slept last night. Not before, he didn't sleep very well, so we'll leave him, and when he's awake, I'll get dressed and take the dogs to school. They can go anytime from 7 o'clock actually. We've never had them there that early, but I guess if you work and you've got to get away, they can be dropped off between, I think it's from 7 to 6 that they're open, but obviously our dogs do not stay there that long. I try and get them there around 9 at the latest. 8:30 will probably be ideal, but we'll see how today goes. It took a bit of a coaxing to get the dogs in the back. I don't know why we didn't turn the lights on, but at least you can see me, because Keen and I blocked the whole entrance and Coda couldn't get back through there. Anyway, there you go, lights going out now. So we're obviously off to dog school today. Kevin finally woke up. I actually ended up going in there anyway to get dressed because I want to get them to school before it's too late. A bit later than I'd like anyway. They'll be there till 9. My groceries are ready, so I'll be able to go straight from there to go get my groceries and then get back home again. I'm not sure to get them unpacked and have some breakfast before I need to head to my doctor's appointment. Very busy day, but obviously my pain's good, so we should be right to get the things done that need done. head out for my doctor's appointment. I'm wearing. It's pretty windy out there, so I felt like I might need a jacket. If I don't, I'm taking a Christmas shopping bag as well, and I'm going to throw it in there, but it's pretty windy out there. Probably not very good walking weather, but I really want to walk because I can. I've never had to walk to my doctor's before, so I want to go to walk. And I'm going to stop at the source on my way back and pick up a few things since I didn't do shopping over there. I'll pick up a few things that I need. And I've got a parcel to post, another Depop order. So I can do that as well. I might even do that on the way over. My appointment's in 20 minutes. It says it's a 10-minute walk. I think I'll go now. Got some boxes to drop off. Although I was going to go to the basement, but I don't need. I will, because I've got some boxes and wrap boxes and that paper bag to drop off. But I was thinking I was going to the car, but I'm not going to the car. Not yet. Not just to pick up the doggies.